Hi everyone, Ron Crider reporting for duty today. It is 12:52 Saturday. It is President's Weekend. Abraham Lincoln's birthday was yesterday, and tomorrow is Valentine's Day. So I hope you buy your sweetheart something very nice or do something nice for your sweetheart. What I'm doing for my family is a little bracelet that I got, and maybe you can see it better this way. And it says that I have received my vaccination. So I have one. I wear one of these on my hand here or on my arm, and I bought a whole bunch of them. As a matter of fact, I got like 25 of them that I'm giving out to my friends who have also already received their vaccination. And I think this is really a great way to display to your friends and family and people that you don't know when they see you and they say, "What the heck is that you have on your arm there?" You say, "Well, that's just to indicate that I received my vaccination." I think it's a good idea, and they're not very expensive. I think I paid $12 for 12 of them. They're like $1 a piece or something like that. So it's very inexpensive. I think it's a good idea. I have some video clips coming up here, one from Channel 10 over in Tampa. Some of these things were from yesterday. Well, actually, both clips are from yesterday, but they provide us with some new information that I think is interesting to see. First, about us trending down. That's the first video clip we're going to see. And then the second one is from WPTV in Palm Beach. And this has to do with what is known as spring season, open spring season. That's what Dr. Fauci calls it. And he's giving his prediction on where we're going to be and what's going to happen. So we're going to dive right in here to that information. You'll see these two videos from people who know a lot more about this stuff than I do. I'm trying to give you better information than I have in the past. Not that my information was bad, but this I consider is better. I'm always looking for better ways to do this. And as I told you, I'm going to be on the road traveling. I'm going to hit the road starting next week, and I'm going to be in Orlando and Colorado and Arizona and all over the place. So different view, but I will continue to do the numbers every day just like I'm doing now. You'll just see the background is going to be a little bit different. Not sure exactly what it's going to look like, but we shall see. All right, so let's jump in here to these news clips, and then when I come back, I will have the numbers for today for Saturday. Don't forget to push the like button, okay? Come on, do that.
When it comes to coronavirus, the numbers here in Florida are trending down. You can see that when you look at the dotted line that we show you every day. Now, the state is reporting another 7,617 new cases in today's report. That is out of more than 144,000 test results that were turned into the state yesterday. So our positivity rate right now is 6.22%. That number also continues to trend down. But remember, the World Health Organization wants to see that number at 5% or lower for 2 consecutive weeks. Now, the state is still reporting well over 100 deaths each day. Another 190 people have died in Florida after testing positive for COVID. Our state total is 29,061 since the pandemic began.
As that positivity rate drops, the number of vaccines administered in America continues to go up.
So far, more than 10 million Americans are fully vaccinated. President Biden says the U.S. has another 100 million doses each coming from Moderna and Pfizer. This is on top of the 400 million doses the Trump administration ordered. With the new addition, the U.S. will have enough supply to fully vaccinate 300 million people. The country's vaccine supply could grow even more once the FDA approves a new shot from Johnson & Johnson. Dr. Anthony Fauci expressing optimism about the road ahead, predicting that April will be open season for vaccinations in the U.S. with that incoming supply boost. By the end of the summer, he believes it's really doable that a majority of the country will have received at least that first shot.
I would imagine by the time we get to April, that will be what I would call, for better wording, open season. Namely, virtually everybody and anybody in any category could start to get vaccinated.
Dr. Fauci says he is fairly certain toward the end of April, pharmacies, community vaccine centers, and mobile units will really be equipped to help the country pick up the pace.
Alrighty, folks, here we go in the numbers department for Saturday, February the 13th. It's 4:05 in the afternoon. I just got these numbers in. Depending on your frame of mind as to how you feel things are going in Washington, it may be a good day for you. It may be a bad day for you. nonetheless, that part of our news cycle is over, so I'm not going to make any political comments one way or the other, but it is Valentine's Day tomorrow. Maybe we can all celebrate tomorrow and at least be happy for a change and not have to watch the news cycle go on. All right, let's take a look at these numbers for today. Number of deaths, 120. At least we're not in the 200s anymore. Yesterday it was 181. Today 120. That's down by 61. And then the positives, look at this, 7,515, a huge number, and we're down by a paltry number of 102, but 102 down is better than up. So, okay, let's take this as good news. As far as people being vaccinated, the entire state of Florida, 3,322,198 total number of people that were vaccinated here in this state as of now. 109,619 were vaccinated in the past 24 hours. And we'll go down here to Miami-Dade. Miami-Dade yesterday, take a look at this. 20, okay, only 20 new deaths. 20 is 20 too many, but 20 new deaths yesterday, 1,680 new positives, 7,783 new vaccinations yesterday in Miami-Dade. In Broward County is 11 new deaths to report, 886 new positives, 5,982 new vaccinations in Broward County, and that's Fort Lauderdale. In Palm Beaches, 7 new deaths to report in the past 24 hours, 626 new positives, 5,926 new vaccinations in the Palm Beaches yesterday. In Orange County, that's Orlando, no new deaths to report, 470 new positives, 1,698 new vaccinations in Orange County in the Orlando area. And then in Brevard County, that's Melbourne, 5 new deaths to report, 165 new positives, 2,181 new vaccinations in the Melbourne area. Okay, we're going to move down here. St. Lucie County is Fort Pierce. No new deaths to report in Fort Pierce area. That's terrific. 109 new positives and 1,679 new vaccinations in Fort Pierce in St. Lucie County. In Martin County, that's Stewart. 6 new deaths to report, 31 new positives, 922 new vaccinations in the past 24 hours. And then in Indian River County, where we are, 1 new death to report, 52 new positives, 613 new vaccinations in our county in the past 24 hours. Now, as we go down here, we'll take a look at the zip codes in Indian River County, 32948, 3 new positives. These are all going to be positives now for the past 24 hours. 32958, 9 new positives, 329,606, 32962, that would be 10. 32963 here in the Barrier Island where we are, that's 4. 32966, that's 9. 32967, that's 4. And 32968, 7 new positives in the past 24 hours. We also have a little bit of good news, if I remember correctly over here. Our 7-day moving averages for the number of people who passed away each day for the past 7 days, it's green. It's 155.29, or approximately 155 people passed away each day for the past 7 days. That number was 159 yesterday. Okay, here is the Bloomberg report. These are for the states right now. This was at 8:59 last night, yesterday, 8:59 p.m. Total number of vaccinations administered in the entire United States since we started doing this, 50,078,364. Big number. Not enough, but it's a big number. 1,658,914 were vaccinated in the past 24 hours. That's for the entire United States. In Texas, 134,688. Texas used up 76% of their supply. California, 187,400. California used up 69% of their supply. Here in Florida, 109,619. They used up 74%. Rhode Island, 3,470. They used up 65%. Colorado, 26,131. They used up 70% of their supply. Wisconsin, 30,091. They've used up 83%. Minnesota, 24,545. They've used up 71%. New Jersey, 46,738. They've used up 70% of their supply. And in New York has 94,460 for the entire state. They used up 74% of their supply. I don't have the number for New York City. But normally I have the New York City area number, and that was not available to me when I put this together today. Sorry about that. Okay, number of deaths 48 hours ago in the United States, 2009-08. In Texas, 360. California, 378. Here in Florida, 48 hours ago was 181. Rhode Island was 16. Colorado was 9, Wisconsin was 11, Minnesota was 19, and New Jersey 64, and then up there in New York, 174 for the entire state of New York. Alrighty, folks, so those are the numbers for the states of the United States, the ones that we report on. If you would like us to report your state and we don't do it, please, and hopefully you're kind of a frequent watcher, I'll be happy to do so. Just let me know, send me an email or attach a message to this, and I'll be happy to do it for you. Okay, here we go with these, what we refer to as the global numbers. These are the biggest numbers. These are the worst numbers that I can show you. I always hate to do this, but it's important that you see where we stand worldwide. In the United States, since we started, the total number of people that contracted COVID-19, 27,544,036. Deaths in the United States since we started, 483,544. The global cases, we only say it in the terms of 108 million, almost 108.5 million people contracted COVID-19 since we started. Number of people who passed away, 2,389,624. All righty, folks. Those are the numbers for today. It's Saturday, February the 13th. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day, so you better do something nice for your sweetheart or you'll be in the doghouse, and that might not be a good thing. So go ahead and do something like that. It is a good day. It's a nice day to celebrate something. Don't go out and go to hang out at bars or something, but do something very nice for your sweetheart, your family. I think that would be a really good thing. All righty, folks, and I mentioned the fact that I got these little green things, and if you have had your vaccination, you can get one of these. If you run into me, I'll be happy to give you one. I have a whole bunch of them. Okay, so as I say, those are the numbers for today, and now we're going to jump right into the shout-outs. Some of these shout-outs you may have seen before. These are the ones with pictures, and then you'll see what goes on at the end. Those are the most recent new people in our shout-outs that watch our videos. Thank you very much. Have a really blessed Saturday. Look forward to seeing you back here on Sunday on Valentine's Day. Ron Crider signing off. Here are our new shout-outs, starting with Susan Holleran. She's one of our new watchers. Here comes Lisa Scartelli. She lives up in Ormond Beach. Fabulous gal. Very pretty. Anna and Georgette, they probably are one of our most frequent watchers. Very, very nice folks, just live right around the corner from us here. We don't know who these folks are, but they do watch and listen. And this is Billy Moss, probably the best real estate guy in town for restaurants and bars. You do it at a restaurant or a bar, you need to know Billy Moss. This is Cheryl and Orrin Deacon. They live here in our building. And this is Chris Long, Roof Authority. Did the roof here at Victoria, does big roofs all over town. He's probably one of the best roofing guys on the Treasure Coast. And there's Lizzie and Diana Stark. They live here in our building. Diane Flynn, our business manager. Call her New Jersey Diane. And this is Emily Brown. She's my granddaughter. She's going to nursing school. Looks like a model to me. This is Big Greg down at WMBM in Miami. He listens occasionally. Great engineer. Hans Krug, WJPP. He's the owner of the Catholic radio station for the Treasure Coast with his wife. And guess who this is? We don't know who this is. We met them the other night over at Riders, and this is a really cute couple. These guys are a lot of fun. Came riding up in a little golf cart. Let us know who you are. This is Jim Davis, the best radio voice on the planet, and we're lucky to have him living here in Vero Beach. He has worked all over the place, the best radio stations in North America, like in Toronto and you name it. He's worked there, but he has a fabulous radio voice. And then we have John Marks, and coming up is Kelly, and they have the Polo Bistro and Polo Deli. John's a living legend here in town when it comes to restaurants. And Kelly, she's just absolutely fantastic, does a really great job at those places. It's another person we don't know, but I know she watches and listens. And then here comes Kevin Bacco. He's been my friend for like 25 years. He's out in Houston, Texas. My daughter, Kim Peasy. She lives up in North Carolina. She listens occasionally. It's my other daughter here, Lisa. She lives in Stewart. Another picture of Lisa here at the Citron Bistro. And there is Marie Arnold on the right-hand side with her daughter-in-law. Very, very nice folks with Molly. Marie and Kim over at the Marine Bank. My new friends at the Marine Bank here in town. And then who's coming up is Marie. These are really fabulous people. Best bank I've ever done business with. This is Captain Marcia at our front gate. There's nobody better than Captain Marcia. We love Captain Marcia. She's a rough, tough lady, I've got to tell you. Here's Mary, June, and Al. They live here. I understand they're great card players. Wouldn't want to play poker with them, though. Ray Moncari doesn't live here anymore, but he moved into his mansion up the street. Nice guy with Chad Goff. And on the left there, you see Robin Yates and Nancy Crider there on the right. And here comes Sherry Brown. She's the best real estate person in town if you want to buy a house or a piece of property. No pressure Sherry's what we call her. She's the best. Here's Tommy DeBray. Tom DeBray has been my friend for since I was a teenager working in radio in D.C. and in Fort Lauderdale. My partner over there on the right-hand side, there's Tony. We're on top of the Panorama building in Miami with the designer of the building. And there is Vanessa, and she keeps things together for us down in Miami. And this is Princess White. She and I did cancer radiation together here at Cleveland Clinic. Really nice gal. And look who we have here. Wayne and Dorothy, our Minnetonka friends from Minnetonka, Minnesota. The best. Chad Goff. This is Edward. He's the best chef in town, but he's not really a chef. He's an interior designer. But he can cook a mean meal. Here's Carol Young. We grew up together in Fort Lauderdale. Been hanging out since she was 16 years old. She lives up in Kentucky. Dr. Molly Snell, all dressed up in her Christmas outfit. And here we go with Buddy Brown. He's one of our new watchers. And this is Zandra Sim, has a really, really great place called Vines Restaurant here on Beach, Indian River Shores. And here's Ryder's Gourmet Market on Cardinal. I can't say too many nice things about that place. Man, they're really fantastic. And here is Tom Ryder. He's the real deal here in town. He started the Aspen Food and Wine Festival. Check him out on Wikipedia. You will not believe who this guy is. Absolutely a fantastic gentleman. You need to know him. He is the real deal. We got some animals coming up here. Check this guy out. Lucas Kennedy. He's taking care of the house over there. Look what we got here. Peanuts, Dahlia, and Andy Danshaw. This is Dapper Danshaw. Ellie Mahoney. She lives up in Minnesota. This is Hudson Parm. He lives here in town. He's not a beautiful dog. Fantastic. LeBron and Tommy. That's our little guys. This is Ty. He's no longer with us. He's one of my favorite little dogs. And here's Coco. Look at Coco. Doesn't even look like a real dog. Looks like a stuffed animal. This is Ollie. He's my daughter's dog. Lives up in North Carolina. This is Pierre. Pierre Cadadade. And look at the puppy licking the little kitty. Is that beautiful or what? The new information that we're putting in here today, and this is the information about some of the places that we suggest that you go to because we've been frequenting these places since we've lived here in Vero Beach, like the Tides Restaurant, which we consider one of the very best restaurants in town. It's been the #1 restaurant for about 15 years now. Ryder's New Gourmet Market over there on Cardinal Drive, fabulous place. The Polo Deli and Bistro, love that place. Best prices on wine. Village Beach Market, just about to open. Maybe next week it'll open. The Ocean Grill, we love that place. Vines Boutique Restaurant, Zandra Sim's place, wonderful place. Coffee House 1420, the best coffee in town, downtown. Pomodoro Grill. Spritz City Bistro in Stewart, love that place. The Fort Steakhouse in Fort Pierce, best steaks on the Treasure Coast. Meg O'Malley's, best Irish food on the Treasure Coast, that's up in Melbourne. Cafe Coconut Cove, that's German restaurant around here. Citron Bistro, the Cobalt Restaurant, the Wave Kitchen for Paella, Francesca's Italian Restaurant, oh my goodness, Francesca's Italian Kitchen for Pizza, love that place. Amalfi Grill, probably the best Italian restaurant in town. 2J's, Ayalisco Mexican Food, Ronda's Seafood, best seafood restaurant. Sorry about that. Treasure Coast Barbershop. And we'd like to go over there. And how about the Marine Bank and Trust Company with Marie and Kim over there? And the new watchers here are Robert and Dorothy and Sean and Peggy and Nick. And we have Cheryl, Priscilla, Jackie, Regina, Diane. Heather always shows up everywhere. Heather is everywhere. Love Heather. Thanks, Heather. Appreciate you watching. Jill, Nancy, I think that's Nancy's Trazula, Robert, Sherry, and Curtis. Thank you so much for watching. We do appreciate it. Don't forget to push the like button. Hey, this is our beach here at Victoria at Indian River Shores, and we say it's 13 acres of paradise. Love this place, love Vero Beach, love Indian River Shores, and love the Victoria. Don't forget to tune in again tomorrow. It'll be Valentine's Day.